studio. It's the 26th Sunday Cup. It's the last of the winter season. And of course, that means next weekend will be our top 8 battling out for that $500 prize pool. But right now we have dem0n and Typhoon ready to battle it out, and it looks like they're starting off on a Lost World. Zoot.
That's right. Well, this is another round of 16 game, I believe. So, of course, the winner will be able to get to the quarterfinals. It is dem0n who is number 2 in points, and in fact, today he's got an opportunity to become the gatekeeper and be number 1 in points. But because Evil, of course, isn't here today, so that. I'm sad though, because Evil's on 100 points. I just wanted him to get to the round of 16, lose, and then he'd have deliberate murder points. So
I know.
You suck, Evil. Damn you.
I know. 102 points would be pretty damn cool if that was going to be the case. But we'll actually have potentially, if dem0n wins this, dem0n versus FACEIT, which has been a long time since we've seen that.
Yeah, and FACEIT, now that he's kind of finished studies a bit on a break, and he can get into the game. But for now, we're going to focus on dem0n versus Typhoon. This is Lost World, round of 16. Going to get it started on Typhoon. An interesting person to start on. He's going to get the rocket launcher first, beating dem0n to that race. Now he should focus on doing a little bit of damage. There's the rocket coming out. dem0n's going to be careful. He could go down first, and he will. Typhoon, frag number 1 on dem0n.
Typhoon just has to scoop away these armors now as he picks up the yellow and the LG. Oh, but there's dem0n with that signature plasma gun ready and waiting. dem0n's really scary, very, very scary, that weapon. And that actually scared Typhoon all the way back. Typhoon now on the red armor positioning, but what can he do? He's got to escape, and a direct rocket straight to his face is going to secure that for dem0n. What an amazing result for dem0n there. You'd never anticipate that to actually happen. You're like, okay, I want this will do some damage to get the kill and give me the red. That was pretty damn nice. So dem0n really putting reversing all the situation there right off the start. Collects the shards as well, has everything he needs, and he's painfully aware at this point that Typhoon does not have a lightning gun, and that is going to be important information. He knows that Typhoon probably is going to need to get one before even thinking about contesting dem0n, so that gives dem0n a good idea about where Typhoon's position will be.
Yeah, I'm surprised that dem0n didn't go for the last Mega Health. I hope he makes an appearance for the next one or one very soon. He's looking over it at the moment, just over 5 seconds. He's hanging about. He might miss out on red if Typhoon decides to be a little bit slippery, but nope, dem0n's going to be able to get it. He's looking good at the moment to have a fight and try and take the lead. In here, Plasma Room, not much going on here. He sees the rocket, maybe trying to play it slow. They're walking across the corridor, gets a rocket at their feet, and all that momentum is going to be shut down. He is not allowed to play Roller Coaster Typhoon.
And really, dem0n wants this fight so badly. There's such a stack of all the items, and he does get it. It's a lot of damage taken, but of course we've got the Mega coming up. He just took the red, so he's fine. He's in good shape, even with the rocket jump up that he fluffed to try and get that position to deal with Typhoon off the spawn. And unfortunately, again, it's a fluff rocket jump, so it's not going to be able to capitalize as he would have liked. But that Mega is still there for him, and he's going to fall back into that at some point, I imagine. Oh, look at the great rockets coming in from Typhoon there, dealing a lot of damage. He has no right to deal with all that damage. He pushes himself into lava. That will be the death of him, securing a 3 yellow on top of this red that was already guaranteed for dem0n. So dem0n's in a wonderful spot all of a sudden in the last minute or so. And Typhoon's got a lot to do to come back into this one. And he not only needs all the weapons, he needs all the armor and health as well. And I don't even know if he has any item types.
Exactly. Lava actually getting 4 frags now. Lava's winning in terms of the tournament. But red not going to be up for Typhoon. He won't be able to pick it. He's going to have to run away, and dem0n is completely free to take all of them. But Typhoon coming back. And he goes, oh, no, wait. That was a stupid idea. Go back up the bounce pad. Rocket coming out. Tries to do more damage, but dem0n just shredding through him. Red taken by Typhoon off the spawn. And dem0n might go in here. He's looking to be aggressive. Wants to get a frag. Typhoon with a direct grenade. Dodges around and heads up towards Lightning Gun. But it might be a bit of a race here. dem0n looking to win this one. Oh, and Typhoon there taking the direct rocket. It's going to go down once more. This is 4-0. And after a good start from Typhoon, he is looking extremely shaky. Mega and red, and they both look to be in the hands of a Belgian.
Typhoon is looking to be in a very grim position already. dem0n's walking all over him, and he's yet to stop dem0n at all in progressing to just completely just decimate him. It's looking like a 15-0, 20-0 almost at this point. dem0n is doing really well so far, and as tyfoon moves his way over to the LG, dem0n has 130, 140, so he's going to, after taking this yellow, be very aware of his ability to take a fight, but he has got Mega and a Red both spawning right now, so that's his biggest concern. He's going to keep himself in the position to take those. He does pick up the Mega, Rocket jumps up for the interception. Typhoon will make his presence known behind dem0n there, as dem0n knows the Red is up, but there's no reason to take it when he knows he can set up a trap instead, and even if Typhoon does go for it, dem0n will see it, and he will have that ability to trap him again. So dem0n playing very smartly so far, just doing everything he needs to do to keep himself in the position to win this game.
Absolutely. I think, am I right, is this Typhoon's first stream appearance? Or do you remember getting him before? Because I know that he beat Cypher on a tournament when we weren't watching. But maybe if it's his first time on stream, it could explain. He might be a bit nervous here while his control is slipping. But he's hitting some good shots. dem0n's not completely able to walk all over him. It is only 4-0. So still, I hope that he decides to really pull out the shots to control a little bit faster than Ty did against his foe. And he went down to Red, decided, oh, not here for a while, not going to hang around, just going to make it out. Oh, dem0n doing a bit more lightning gun damage. Major items open for him. He could be hitting that fully loaded stack real soon. The grenade's going to hit. Oh, looking for the finishing blow. Typhoon is going to be on nothing right now. Oh, he just keeps coming back. What are you doing, Typhoon? You're not allowed the yellow armor. dem0n is keeping his eyes fixated on it. But here the LG, dem0n not hitting his shots, and Typhoon gets himself on the board. 50 health bubble. Mega taken by the Belgian. He could go for Red right now. That would be very useful for him. Oh, dem0n making a drop for it. He's going to win the race. But Typhoon still with better weapons at the moment.
You know, I just checked Typhoon's elo quickly. He's 1900 elo versus the 2300 of dem0n. So he's doing, on just the pure statistics, he's doing pretty well so far. As dem0n actually taking a lot of damage from the rockets, but the shotgun will just power through Typhoon right there, as Typhoon does fall. And dem0n right now, again in a fantastic position, just continue, just pulverizing Typhoon, just keeping himself in control, picks up the Mega, can go for a quick little interception. He could even have rocket jumped all the way across there if he wanted to do so, but instead chooses just to take the yellow. Finds Typhoon, and Typhoon with the pummel out, just so aware that he just can't do anything in that spot. And right now, Typhoon is just collecting the shards, and I mean, this is really what he has to do. He's got to fall back, he's got to keep himself out of harm's way, he's got to collect the shards, he's got to try and take one yellow a cycle at least. Does manage to steal this red armor. Oh, dem0n dropping into the plasma, and he's going to run out of ammunition. Unfortunate moment, and dem0n even pulling out the pummel. Typhoon winning with 1 point of health there, putting it to a 7-2 scoreline, but dem0n off the spawn gets the Mega.
Just going to say that dem0n actually came back from a party that ended about 7 hours ago. So dem0n doing well here against Typhoon, but I wonder if he's got the energy and what it takes to make it much, much deeper in this tournament. Playing well at the moment, but with 2.5 minutes to go, if Typhoon gets on any item, he's going to have a chance to really make a couple more frags. dem0n more or less getting out of that situation, free of charge. Got Mega coming up soon. Typhoon looking to make jumps up. And he's going to lose out on that Mega health just because he ran away. If he held position, maybe dem0n would have been generous enough to give it to him. Oh, the grenade in the back. Plasma coming through. And Typhoon, your control is dwindling. Plasma on plasma, and dem0n has it down. That could be the one that seals the deal. Let's see what dem0n is able to pull off right now.
Yeah, he always shows very good plasma skills, dem0n. Very surprising stuff, because it's the most unreliable weapon. It just is. I mean, you could argue maybe the grenade is a bit more unreliable, but at the same time, you don't. When you use the grenade launcher, you don't expect it to do damage. Sometimes you expect it maybe more just to have it there to control that space. With the plasma gun, you shoot plasma, you're expecting to deal some damage and less of the space control. And dem0n here, the LG engagement is very low, 13 points of health. Typhoon does make the frag. So
he had 1 HP left. What the hell? Was this Typhoon, the 1 HP monster? But dem0n comes through with the pummel. Says, I want those double digits. Oh, and here's a mutual frag for both of them. Typhoon's going to be running out of time. Both of them. Let's see what spawns we get. Demon over at Lightning Gun. Typhoon here on the rockets. He's going to get red. But it's not going to be the tastiest of red as a Demon wants it more. And look at that. He's just taken Mega as well. And he's back to starting stack. Back to absolutely nothing. Take the... Okay, yep. Get the yellow. Yes. Oh, and again, it comes immediately. 54 health left. The rocket comes through. And Demon gets himself back on the board. I'm going to call it game, guys. I feel like Demon is going to be moving through to the quarterfinal.
Yeah, it would appear so. Pretty expected, I gotta say. Again, the elo difference is pretty huge. And Demon has lately been, even if you make the point that he's been out and he's recovering still from last night. Then do you know where he went?
I don't know where he went. I think he made a post on the SR saying, you might as well get the excuses out first. So I think that was what was going on.
Well, at least there's no pressure on him to perform. He is definitely free. He's got the second most points behind the Evils, so definitely through. Kuda's not here today, and Kuda's the guy who has the third most points, so he's not even going to lose his spot and on the leaderboard. And that's a 12-3 scoreline. Demon taking that loss well, as you said, pushing himself into the quarterfinals, and he's most likely going to be up against Backstein. Let's just see the brackets.
That would be very cool. In fact, we can go and check out the brackets right now if you like, guys. Right down at the bottom, we've got Etty versus Backstein, which could be a very interesting matchup. Demon versus Typhoon. That might be updating very soon as Demon pulls through. Twister could go up against Matrox. Also, I do predict Matrox, though, to be his opponent. And look at that, Eskino taking him down. Pony is no longer Eskino going through. He could be seeing himself against Agent or more Mobius. And Cypher right to the top. Looks like he might see himself through to the semifinals fairly easily. Although a Cypher Agent semifinal could be very interesting. Although the bottom half of the bracket as well with a story of its own. And there, Demon updating through. And I would like some Backstein news. I don't know if we can get any Backstein news.
Love the way that the update works, pushing that result through. Very nice. Sexy stuff.
But guys, we are going to go to a quick break. Right after, we're going to go to some more matches. So stick around if you would like to see some more Quake Live from the FACEIT studio.